whether there's a specific house being highlighted, ooh, almost dropped them all, or an energy inside of you being activated, or maybe the universe is bestowing some energy upon you. So let's see, Capricorn. Alright, so we have a zodiac sign. This is the energy the universe is bestowing upon you. So let's see what that is. Ooh, we have Taurus. Very interesting, as we just went into Taurus season on the 20th of April. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthly, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. So this is, Taurus is the ruler of the second house, which is governed by Venus. So this week, this is the energy around you. So there could be a lot of material abundance. There could be a lot of prosperity. You could just really be enjoying the week. This could be a very abundant week for you. Extra money could be coming in, or you could be really just thinking about your money and setting long-term goals for yourself, because the Taurian energy is very stolid. It is very solid, stable. It's earthly. Okay, it's about the material. It's about indulgence. It's about beautiful, fine things. So that is the energy the universe is bestowing on you guys this week. So let's pull a card to see what is going in your favor this week and what may challenge you this week. So what goes in your favor is the wolf. This is saying that, you know, the people that have your back, they are going to have your back this week. Even though it says beware of who you trust, you know, don't let that freak you out, because the wolf is loyal to its pack, right? So what goes in your favor is you being loyal to your pack and your pack being loyal to you. So your people, they've got you this week. And for some of you, it might be that you need to be there for one of your people, for one of your friends, family members, etc. What may challenge you is you are destined to succeed. So I actually received this in my own personal reading, and with this Capricorn, as your challenge, it could just be that you are struggling this week with, you know, some self-doubt, some negative thinking about your ability to achieve and succeed and have the success that you desire, which I'm not surprised with that. So remember, this is just a challenge. This isn't, you know, set in stone. But if you find yourself, you know, feeling like, you know, having negative thinking and doubting yourself, just remember, it's just energy this week that's challenging you. So try to pull yourself up out of that and surround yourself by your people that have your back. So let's pull a couple cards to clarify those two. Alright, so we have the old woman. Yes, this is definitely a person who could be your mom, it could be your grandma, it could be a friend, it could be a mentor. This is just somebody who has your back and is going to be there and has what you need this week and will gladly give it. For others of you, this might be where you are helping this person out. But again, this being what goes in your favor and is a blessing, if this is you helping somebody out, then that energy ultimately will return to you, okay? But really, it's like, go to your tribe this week, Capricorn. And then, interesting too, Capricorn, because these are the same two cards I had to clarify my cards, and I've done several readings since then. So, wow. You and I are on the same vibe this week. Yeah, you're just gonna really struggle with some negative thinking, maybe some insecurities, some fears inside yourself, but it's just energy. And, Pluto is about to go retrograde in Capricorn with Saturn, which is 10th house, which is you guys all day long. And so you're really feeling the energy. And I could tell you personally, the over the last week, oh my God, the energy has just been crazy. And it's a lot to deal with and navigate through, but it's ultimately all for our own good. So really, Capricorn, do not lose heart and do not, stop believing in yourself this week. It's just the energy, nothing more. Tell yourself that and go vibe with your tribe, okay? So let's pull some cards to see how the energies for your week are going to play out. So we have confidence. Yes. What did I say? Do not stop believing in yourself. Don't do it. This is saying as long as you hold true within and believe in you, you will succeed. Next we have movement, and they both have a horse on this card, okay? And I don't normally notice that with this deck, so for some of you, I feel like that's a synchronicity. If the horse really speaks to you, I highly recommend doing a Google search for horse as a spiritual animal or totem, or maybe some of you that are listening are a wolf in the Chinese zodiac, and you might want to seek out some information on that avenue this week, as it might add more guidance for you that you might need. But with this, it's saying there is movement, there is change in its positive nature. And lastly, we have the High Priestess of Earth. Wow, paired up with this Taurian energy. Yeah, this is like we're looking for some tangible evidence, okay? And even though we have movement, you might not have that tangible evidence that you are hoping for, and that's why you're like, what is going on? But again, do not lose heart, Capricorn. Do not lose heart. Let's pull some tarot cards. Also with this, it might come either like maybe sometime next week, whatever it is you're trying to manifest here that's connected to this Taurian energy, or it might happen a little bit later than you anticipated, okay? And if you're waiting on something that just doesn't seem to be like working out or panning out, with this card, it's telling you, hey, listen, Capricorn, if you're feeding all your energy into something and you really just believe it's not going to work out, then you might want to tell yourself, okay, if I don't have physical, tangible evidence that this is going to have success, is it in a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, then it's time for me to revamp or change my plan or whatever, okay? So for some of you, if that's what's going on, put it out there to the universe. Give me a time. If I don't see the evidence by then I know I've got to change my plan or whatever, okay? Alright, so we have the King of Wands in this position. So this here could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could be you, Capricorn. In this position, this King is in contemplation about things that he thought he had resolved emotions, all of that, but it's like resurfacing, and now it's put him into contemplation mode, okay? And look at this. What comes next is the Hermit. Again, we're in contemplation mode. We're really thinking about things. We need to see things from a different perspective. We've separated ourselves from other people. And, some of us, it's because we really do need that isolation. And for others, it's because you feel if you're going to bother me, then you're going to have to work to get to where I'm at. I'm not going to play games. Yeah, and you've been diligent and steadfast, okay? Wow. And this is telling you, Capricorn, you do not have to sacrifice any bit of yourself for, what you are trying to accomplish here. Because look at this. This is the best. This right here in the Ten of Cups is my favorite card in this whole deck. And look at all the green in your reading, okay? To me, this is manifestation right there. So, but it comes at the very end here. So, listen, Capricorn, do not feel that you need to sacrifice yourself on any level for the greater good, the bigger cause, or whatever you're trying to achieve. This right here is the universe saying you do not need to sacrifice yourself. You don't. Because victory is yours. So this right here is like, yes. If you had a question, yes. Also the tangible evidence showing up for you. But it's because you've put in a lot of work, time, thought, and energy into whatever this means for you. Some of you, I really feel like you're getting a new job this week. Like you interviewed maybe early in the week or last week, and it's like you're waiting and waiting and waiting to hear back, and that's why you're feeling nervous over here. But I feel like this is a big yes, honestly. I mean, this is a wonderful card paired up with that. So if you're waiting on something like that, this is a yes. Anything to do with finances that's been a long haul, okay, where you're starting to give up hope, it's like finally you're starting to see the movement. You're starting to see the evidence. Some of you, it's full-blown manifested this week. But for others of you, you're finally starting to see the movement and the evidence of that. So to me, this is an incredibly positive reading, Capricorn. Do not lose heart. Do not lose faith. You stay strong and steadfast and realize you do not need to sacrifice anything to achieve what you are trying to achieve. And I mean that in the sense of sacrificing a piece of yourself that it's just, it would be almost a betrayal to yourself to do so. You don't need to do that. So let's pull you an advice card. Nice. Oh, I guess we have two. So the first one is the portal. And this is saying change your perception, open your mind, and you're going to have a profound shift in belief system. There's a portal there for you to step through, okay? Another confirmation of this card that whatever you've been working for, you're either starting to see the evidence of it this week, the movement of it, or you're getting, the physical manifestation of it. I really feel like that, like you guys, it's a new job for some of you. Others of you, this is definitely money you've been waiting on for whatever reason. It could be a raise also, some unexpected abundance come in. And when I say that, people right away want to think of like thousands and thousands of dollars. Sometimes that unexpected abundance, comes to you in weird ways. Like, one day I was looking for some change because I wanted to go get a soda from the gas station that's just a few blocks from my house, and I didn't want to put it on my card, so I was looking for some change. I was looking for some money. Well, I was led to some weird spots, and I'll tell you what, I found $9 in my wallet, which I never really even used my wallet. I just used my card or cash, really, and put it in my pocket. And so I was like, oh my God, when did this even get in here? I don't remember. And then I was led to another spot and I found $2. And then I found some old scratchers that I thought weren't winners, but I thought, what the heck, I'll just take them with me. And I had a $10 winner. So to me, that's not a lot of money, but that's unexpected abundance showing up, right? So for some of you, there could be some unexpected abundance like that showing up. Some of you, it could just be small little scale like that. Others of you, it's bigger than that. This is a general reading. So nonetheless, here's your confirmation of yes, Capricorn. And then, oh yeah, look at this. This here represents October 31st. This is actually a holy day for the Wiccan, and it marks the beginning of winter, but also this is the day where the veil between the worlds is the thinnest. So what this represents for you in April is telling you you have nothing to be afraid of, and paired up with this portal, really open yourself up, Capricorn. Your ancestors, your spirit guides are really trying to get through to you and help you out to move, to the next phase or work through whatever this represents for you. But this is saying you have absolutely nothing to fear, okay?